At 10:03 a.m., my student ID was revoked while I was still holding it in my hand. The magnetic strip went dead mid-swipe. Campus security system just erased me. I stood there at the library entrance, card reader flashing red, students piling up behind me. "Try again," the guy behind me said. I did. "Invalid user. Report to administration." That's when I noticed the cameras. All 6 of them pointed directly at me. I'm Evan Brooks, 20 years old, computer engineering major. I work part-time at the campus IT help desk. I fix login issues and restart routers. I'm nobody, so why did the system just flag me as an active threat? My phone buzzed. Email from campus security. Subject line, "Immediate compliance required." I didn't open it. Instead, I watched the library doors lock. Magnetic bolts. Automated. The kind that only triggered during lockdown protocols. But there was no alarm. No announcement. Just me, standing in a hallway that suddenly felt like a cage. And that's when I saw him. 3rd floor balcony. Dark jacket. Watching. Not campus security. Wrong uniform. Wrong posture. Too still. Our eyes met for exactly 2 seconds before he spoke into his wrist. I ran. But here's what really terrified me. Every door I passed locked the second I went through it. Like the system was sealing corridors behind me, trapping other students out, or trapping me in. I cut through the engineering building. My ID should have worked there. I helped install the new card readers last semester. I knew every bypass, every manual override. None of them responded. Access denied. Identity unverified. And then, just as I reached the south exit, everything changed. The fire alarm went silent mid-blare. Emergency lights stopped flashing. The building's automated voice came through every speaker at once. "Stand by for security sweep. Clear the affected zone in 90 seconds. 90 seconds. Affected zone." They meant me. Wait, don't miss this detail. The alert called it a sweep, not an evacuation. Sweeps remove objects, not people. My engineering instinct kicked in. I pulled out my laptop, still connected to campus Wi-Fi. Logged into the back end of the security system using my IT credentials. They hadn't revoked those yet. Big mistake. I found my file. Student record. Flagged at 10:02 a.m. 1 minute before my card died. Flagged by no one. No admin username. No security override code. Just a system timestamp and a classification, active threat, priority alpha. But you won't believe this part. The system was still running diagnostics on me. Real-time tracking. Biometric matching. Location triangulation. It wasn't a mistake. It was a hunt. 60 seconds left. I had 2 choices. Comply and walk into whatever administration meant. Or disappear into the one place the system couldn't follow. The old steam tunnels under the campus. Built in 1972. No cameras. No card readers. Just concrete, darkness, and steam pipes. I ran. Behind me, I heard boots. Multiple pairs. Not running. Walking. Confident. Like they knew exactly where I'd go. The tunnel entrance was behind the engineering building. A rusted door with a broken lock that maintenance never fixed. I slipped through. Pulled it shut. And that's when I realized I wasn't alone down here. There was a light. Faint. Blue. Coming from a laptop screen 50 feet down the tunnel. And sitting in front of it, calm as anything, was a woman I'd never seen before. She didn't look up. Just kept typing. Took you 4 minutes longer than projected, Evan. My blood went cold. She knew my name. Knew I'd come here. Knew exactly how long it would take. Who are you? My voice echoed off the concrete. She finally looked up. Mid-30s. Glasses. The kind of face you'd forget in a crowd. Exactly the kind of person who could walk through a secure facility unnoticed. Someone who used to work for the people chasing you, she said. Before I became the person they're actually looking for. Wait. Hold on. This changes everything. She tapped her screen. My student file appeared. But underneath it, another file. Marked Epsilon Clearance. Federal. Not campus security. Not university administration. This was something else entirely. You were never the target, Evan, she said. You were the bait. Bait. The word hung in the air like smoke. They needed someone inside the system, she continued. Someone with access, but no suspicion. Someone who'd panic and run exactly where they wanted. She turned the laptop toward me. On the screen, a map of the campus. My route highlighted in red. Every turn I'd made. Every door I'd gone through. All of it, predicted. Calculated. I wasn't running from the system. I was running through it. But here's what they didn't predict, she said, and for the first time, she smiled. Me telling you the truth. The tunnel went dark. Every light. Every screen. Even her laptop died. And in that absolute blackness, I heard it. Footsteps. Dozens of them. Surrounding the tunnel entrance. Then a voice. Amplified. Mechanical. Evan Brooks. You have 15 seconds to comply. I couldn't see her anymore. But I heard her whisper, close to my ear. When the lights come back on, run left. Don't stop. Don't look back. And whatever you do, don't let them scan your eyes. 10 seconds. The emergency lights kicked in. Dim, red. Barely enough to see. She was gone. Vanished like she'd never been there. But her laptop remained. Screen flickering back to life. One file open. My file. And at the bottom, a single line of text I hadn't seen before, subject awareness, compromised. Terminate protocol initiated. 5 seconds. I ran left. Deeper into the tunnels. Behind me, the door exploded inward. Not broken. Severed. Clean cut. Laser precision. They weren't here to arrest me. They were here to erase the mistake. And the mistake was letting me see that file. My lungs burned. The tunnel split 3 ways. No signs. No maps. Just darkness and the sound of boots getting closer. Then my phone buzzed. Impossible. No signal down here. But the screen lit up. A message. No sender. Just coordinates. And a countdown. 4 minutes. I didn't have time to think. Didn't have time to question. I followed the coordinates. Left tunnel. Down 2 levels. Through a maintenance shaft that shouldn't exist on any campus blueprint. And that's when I found it. A door. Steel. Unmarked. With a handprint scanner that glowed green before I even touched it. It opened. Inside, a room that didn't belong. Servers. Monitors. Equipment that looked military grade. And on the center screen, a live feed. Campus. My dorm room. My classmates. All of them marked with the same system I'd seen in my file. Tracked. Categorized. Assessed. This wasn't about me. It never was. Everyone was in the system. I just saw it first. The countdown hit 0. The screens went black. And then every single one switched to the same image. My face. And underneath it, target eliminated, protocol complete. But I was still breathing. Still standing. Still alive. Which meant whoever was watching wanted me to see this. Wanted me to know. They just told the world I was dead. And that meant I was finally free. Or it meant the real hunt was just beginning. The door behind me sealed shut. The woman's voice came through a speaker. Calm. Almost amused. Welcome to the other side, Evan. Now let's talk about what you're really going to do with that freedom. When the system knows you better than you know yourself, the only way to survive is to become the glitch it can't predict.